Alright, so next where we want to go, actually there's two ways to go to it. You could, from the train station, just head to a tunnel to the right of where you get off. Actually, wait. What is this company? Don't say anything stupid. Okay, yeah, so that's just there's all kinds of random NPCs you can talk to. They kind of have their own stories and such if you pay close attention. It's a bit like Majora's Mask, but not nearly as complicated. From now on, the casino is only open at night. So that's why the casino is actually where we're headed next, but we can't get there yet. Right now it's only dusk, I think it is. Anyway, this is somewhere we'll go later. If we go over here to the sewers, there's not really anything here that we can do. Let's see here. And let me head over here for a little bit. There's a couple things. I haven't been to this part of town yet. Here's where you see some cars driving around. Well, just a couple. Just service workers. And this is not an actual person, it's just a statue you can carry around. It has much more significance to the gameplay than you'd ever expect. It's also kind of fun to screw around with for that. Watch where you're walking, dude. Here's a girl. Here, I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm gonna put. Aw, I was gonna put him on a road trip. Come on, take him, taxi. Aw, he just goes through the car. Okay, whatever. I'll get you out of the street to safety. So they seem reluctant to hit the statue, which is kind of funny. There's no way to get hurt by the car, so don't worry about them. Oh, my heart's breaking. I thought I wouldn't be enough just to stare at him from a distance, but I can't go on like this. I'd love to get to know the burger shop guy. If you go in here, you can talk to the burger shop guy. Working here right now. I feel like someone's staring at me. What can it be? And it's also on a field emblem here. And the final thing I'm showing is if you go in here, you'll find this guy who's not a statue. Hi, Sonic. Well, come on in. I saw you fighting that monster. I hate to think what would have happened to this town if you weren't here. We feel safe when you're here. So yeah, while this is in a different world than the ones the first 4 games took place in, it seems like Sonic is revered as a hero here. And you see, there's a golden Chow egg here. And I would certainly like to take it, but this guy's clever. He has the thing shut down. He has gates go over the door so you can't get out when the egg is removed. So how you get around this is you don't use the statue, unfortunately. You find this little rock that's sitting over here in the state town hall area, and you can kind of swap them out, and he'll let you take the egg. And that guy just doesn't care about his shot. And I probably shouldn't take it down to the sewers, though that is where I'm supposed to go next, believe it or not. So let me just drop this off in the Chow Garden real quick and I'll be right back. Anyway, I'm back. Let's go into the sewers. Alright, there's sewage that you unfortunately are required to step in. A box. And here's the exit. But what we have here.
Now you've got light speed shoes. Press and hold the action button to store up power. Once you have enough power, release the button and you can do the light speed dash. The light speed dash lets you race toward rings at light speed. As long as there's a trail of rings, you can go just about anywhere.
Spoiler alert, it doesn't actually go at light speed. So you just kind of hold the B button. Eventually he'll be ready! And he'll have this blue light everywhere. And you can escape, go up this trail of rings. And end up back in this guy's shop, which he'll say, "Hey, don't use the back door." And now it is nighttime, which means it may be time to go to Casinopolis. Casino. Yeah. That's what the next level's called. I just got spoiled it. Whatever, no big deal. Anyway, before that, let's resolve something which I found earlier. Let's find out what these buttons are for. I failed. Oh, no I didn't. No I didn't. Here it is. Okay. With the Lightspeed dash, you can get this thingy. Which?
This is the crystal ring. This reduces the time needed to store power for the Lightspeed dash.
So basically, it just lets you do it a little bit faster. It's quite nice. Now, it only takes like 2 seconds. So yeah. Anyways, now to finally head off to Casinopolis, because the door is open now. And if all the way up there, there's another field emblem. You can't really get it right now. I'll just have to remember not to forget about it later, which I don't think I will, because it's in a pretty good place. You press the switch, and guess what? Some rings appear that let you press that button, which opens the doors. And here you have, by far, the best level in the game. Okay, so this is actually a different recording than what I was just doing, because I kind of got interrupted while I was doing this level. Now this is Casinopolis, which is kind of an odd level. However, you can do it very quickly if you just follow one easy step. Go over to this wall. Let's see if I can do it. This is kind of hard to do. In fact, I don't think I've ever actually succeeded in doing this, so I shouldn't be trying to do it. Although I've tried many times. Basically, there's a way you can clip through this wall, spin that jump all the way to the end. I can't do it though, but there's videos on YouTube of people doing it. Anyway, the object of this level is this. There's the Chaos Emerald, but you can't get to it because there's an invisible ceiling blocking you. So you have to create a giant pile of rings that is tall enough to reach all the way up to the Chaos Emerald. And to do this, the primary method of doing this, is through these games. There are 2 of them. But apart from the games, there's one other thing you can do too, which I'm about to show. If you go to the Sonic Pinball game and you fail to get 50 rings, basically if you die and you don't have 50 rings yet, you are taken to the gutters, which is a fun little mini level in itself, which is quite good at ring get. So yeah, those are the only enemies you're going to see in the whole level. Your biggest enemy in this level is spikes. Because if you lose all your rings, then that'll suck, because there's a lot of them to be had in this level. That'll help contribute to your total. And there's these boxes, which you might miss, but Tails sometimes will get them if you miss them. He didn't that time, though. And also you can kind of just float up here into some more ring boxes. That's basically all this level is, just don't run into the spikes and get all the free rings that are just laying about. And when you get to the very end, Sonic is very dirty from being in the sewer, so he has to take a shower. And then he emerges in the shower room, where you can take showers just for no real reason, just kinda cause it's fun, and Tails will sit there and either join you or watch you. And then that's all this area is really for. And you basically have to do these games or the sewer to get the required ring total, because while these things give you some rings, they don't give you nearly enough. You have to get like 500. So, now let me go back to the Sonic Pinball game and try to do it the right way to show off some of its quirks. There's also another one, which I'll show afterwards. Alright, so, you see that at the very top, those 3 yellow and black flickering poles that are leading to that flickering green and black hole. If you get Sonic in there, then you can roll the slots, which will activate a special effect, which is basically, if you hit a certain part of the map, usually, then you'll get extra coins. Not coins, but rings. That's what those are. Let's see if I can actually do so, because the physics in this are a bit finicky, and you can't stack the bonuses. It looks like you have to wait for one to either wear out or until you get it. But yeah, this all, and I screwed it up. You can also, like in most pinball games, adjust where he goes just by tilting the analog stick. But I'm not gonna do this right now, because I actually do kind of want to hit the thing. This is a good method of racking up extra lives. There we go. And now it wants us to go to a different place for Shining K. I don't think the names actually have any significance. It's just, that's not what I meant to do, but this is interesting. I can't ever figure out how you're supposed to get past this. Basically, you go into one of these things, and there's a chance you can win big prizes, but you probably won't if you're racing like me. Alright. Come on, Sonic, what are you doing? Yeah, the music in this place is pretty, jazzy, I guess. It's really swingy. Come on, Sonic, get down here. I want to get another bonus, except I'm about to die anyway, so I don't really know what the point is. Go this way. No, that way. Alright. Well, I mean, I don't think any of the other bonuses you can get are that different. Final Eggman. So it wants us to go back in there? Let's see. What'd that do? It's actually... Wait a minute. I heard a... Okay, I wanted to make sure it wasn't actually taking rings away from me. I guess it's just a... Oh! He gave me a lot of rings for getting another one. That's interesting. I like the never-ending ring flow there. That's nice. And... Okay. So that looks like the final Eggman one my brother wants to get. And I died. Alright, now, just real quick, gonna show off the other game. I'm pretty sure I'm close to the total you need to get. Sonic, go in. And this game is a bit different because the objective of the game is to collect cards. And by the way, I didn't mention this, but you can press the A button to flip both flippers at once, or you can press L and R to flip the individual ones. But yeah, you collect the cards, and then like once you get 5, it'll give you rings depending on whether you have a pair or 3 of a kind or whatever. That was great, Sonic, thanks. And there's another section to this, which is kind of nice. Hopefully I can get to show it off. This game, as opposed to just the other pinball one, is actually... And I say that mainly because I haven't really figured out what it is yet. Okay, I got another blue orb. So, that'll be nice. Speaking of... Dang it. Speaking of nights, I don't remember which came first, but the Chow Garden thing in Sonic Adventure is very reminiscent of, I can't remember what they're called, the things and nights that exist that are kind of like the Chow Garden. But I can't remember what they're called at the moment, because I haven't really played a lot of nights in my day. And, okay, there's like another board in that, and there's like this animated sequence. I'll probably get to showing it coming back here. But let's see if this is enough. Yeah, I think it is. Looks like it. And there's our Chaos Emerald. Ba, 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 ba. Unfortunately, it takes away all your rings, so they don't go towards your total score. But I at least did get a ton of extra lives.
Oh no, the Chaos Emerald!
Oh no, you don't!
Oh jeez! Eggman!
Oh man, what happened to that emerald we just had?
I guess Eggman's got one of them, but the other one's safe. That guy must be desperate.
That means his 2 to our 1, and that's not good. Come on, Sonic, we need to get busy!